guys, Weade here. So today's video was talking about self-expression as an artist and how to express yourself in your work as an artist. Okay, so what is self-expression? So to get a direct and precise answer, let's look it up. Let's Google the word self-expression. My phone's right here. And I'm going to Google self-expression and see what it says. So we have exact definition. So, you know, I'm not going to give some answers so you don't think it's real. But so let's Google it. Let's see what it says. Oh, here it is. Self-expression says expressions of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideas, especially in writing, art, music, or dance. So that makes sense. So in this case, we talk about art. How to express yourself as an artist in your work. So in your personal work, you can express it through color, you can express it through technique you have, a special technique you have that you use only, special texture, anything that defines you, that knows that you are as an artist. That's only you, that's nobody else. So, or you can express yourself through an emotion. Let's say you're like having a bad day, you're sad, when you're upset, and you're angry. So you can express that emotion in your art. You can have dark colors and it can be bold paint strokes, bold marker strokes, and be dark and gloomy and sad looking and mad and angry, and you can express that through your art. And I can say, okay, they're probably upset because it shows through their work. So that's how you can express your art through emotion. You express it through happiness. If you were happy, you can do it through bright colors, happy faces, children dancing in the park, something that shows happiness, that defines what you think is happening, how you feel as if you were happy. Now, the way I express myself in my work is I love color. I love things that are bold. I love things that stand out. And things that usually we see things that stand out, you know I usually did it. Because that's my thing. It's knowing your style, knowing what you like, who you are, expressing yourself through that, it can kind of define who you are. It also kind of links to having a artistic style. So certain styles that define you, know who you are, you can also express that through your expression as an artist. So for me, I love bold colors. I love bright stuff. I love things that pop. I love pop art. Everything that stands out, I love it. And that's how I express myself through my art. And I'm very energetic. I have a lot of energy all the time. My art shows that by the bright colors and it stands out and the attention. That's me. So that's how I express myself through my art. That's how I do it. Now, if you have clients and you're a business person, you have clients who have hired you to do certain projects for them, it's a little different. You cannot really express yourself that much because you're under a certain role that they have applied for you to do, and you have to meet a certain criteria for them. So there you can in that area you can kind of express your personal style. You can kind of meet the needs of what the client needs, but also have your style in that work for them. So they know, okay, they met the criteria that the client wanted, but also you have to put yourself in their work so that you know, I did that. That's my work. You can tell by looking at it. So it's a little different between personal work and client work when it comes to self-expression. It's a little more easier to do that when you're doing your own personal work than client work. Client work is more based on this is my style of artwork I do, or compared to this is how I feel at the moment, so I'm putting it to my art. So client work is a little more different. Client work is more about expressing your style and then expressing your self-expression. Self-expression is a little more personal, your own personal project of yourself. And expressing yourself through art is important because it helps you get through things in your life. It helps you deal with emotions, it helps you deal with feelings, it helps you deal with things that's happening in the world and that was happening to you personally. It's very therapeutic, as I said before. Like art can I've always said, art is cheap therapy because it's always there. You can always do it, always you feel better. It's very good technique to help you get through issues in life and problems in your life and feel your emotion you have. Say, holding it in all the time, let it out through art. Draw something, paint something. I do it all the time. I may do it all the time, but I do it sometimes. But when I do it, it helps. It's very good therapy. It's very good therapy. It's cheaper therapy because I know I don't go therapy, but therapy is expensive. But expressing yourself, emotions through feeling through art is very good and it's very therapeutic. It's very helpful, and you will feel much better afterwards. And plus, you get art out of it. Who doesn't like art? Who doesn't want to draw something all the time? I love it. So, expressing yourself is very important. It helps you realize who you are as an artist, who you are as a person, what you like, what you don't like, what styles you like, what styles you don't like. You can figure out who you can identify yourself overall in general. So expressing yourself is very important. It helps you kind of mold who you are as an artist and an individual, and set yourself apart from everybody else in the world. So I hope this video helped you. I hope you learned something about self-expression. I hope you learned something that I touched on for you personally, and that she will help you figure out what your style is and how you can express yourself in your fields you are in. So hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.